Have you ever heard the phrase, to be or not to be? That's from William Shakespeare, perhaps the greatest playwright in English literature. His incredible works have shaped drama, poetry, and storytelling for over 400 years. And today, we're going to dive into his extraordinary life and legacy. William Shakespeare was born in 1564 in a town called Stratford-upon-Avon, England. His dad was a glove maker, and it's believed that young William studied Latin and classical literature at a local grammar school. At just 18 years old, he married Anne Hathaway, and together they had 3 children. But Shakespeare's destiny wasn't in his small town. By the 1590s, he had moved to the bustling city of London, where he quickly made a name for himself as both an actor and a playwright. He joined a famous acting company called the Lord Chamberlain's Men, which later became the King's Men. His plays were a massive hit, performed at the iconic Globe Theatre to audiences from every walk of life. So, what did he write? Shakespeare penned around 39 plays, which we can group into 3 main categories. First, the tragedies. These are intense stories of ambition, revenge, love, and ultimate downfall. Think of masterpieces like Hamlet, Macbeth, Othello, King Lear, and of course, the heart-wrenching Romeo and Juliet. These plays dig deep into the darkest corners of human nature. Next up, the comedies. These plays are filled with clever humor, tangled romance, and hilarious cases of mistaken identity. If you're looking for a laugh, you'll love A Midsummer Night's Dream, The Merchant of Venice, Twelfth Night. And as you like it, they're fun, witty, and always end with a happy resolution. Finally, we have the histories. These plays are epic dramas based on the lives of English kings and the ruthless game of political power. Famous examples include Richard III and the tales of Henry IV and Henry V. But Shakespeare wasn't just a playwright, he was also a brilliant poet, most famous for his sonnets. He wrote 154 of them, exploring timeless themes of love, beauty, time, and mortality. He also wrote longer narrative poems like Venus and Adonis and The Rape of Lucrece. His sonnets are celebrated for their emotional depth and sheer poetic beauty. Around 1613, after an incredibly successful career, Shakespeare retired and returned to his hometown of Stratford. He passed away in 1616 at the age of 52. Though his life was relatively short, his legacy is immeasurable. His works continued to be performed in theaters, adapted into films, and studied in schools all over the world. William Shakespeare explored the human condition like no one before him. Love, power, jealousy, ambition, and tragedy. His stories are as relevant today as they were for centuries ago. That is why the Bard of Avon is still read, performed, and remembered as a true literary giant. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into history's greatest figures.